And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Sky Align Hardpoint. Oh, guys, Texas. London Royale with the cheese. You see Drizzy getting a nice two-piece. I mean, get a nice one. As oh, guys, Texas is lighting up the kill feed with a big three-piece of their own. They got the time. They got to watch out for pair 4 and pair 2. Pair 2 gets a big kill. Allow pair 4 to get on the hill time. Pair 4 with the big kill on to player 7. That allows London Royale to get this hard point time and maintain those powerful spawns for the P2. Noble's gonna make his attack on his P1 as the rest of his teammates are making his way for his P2 spawns.
Yeah, rest of the teammates making his way for the P2 spawns. Just a small lead from the London squad for now. But you know how Skyline is. Things could change on a dime. OGT certainly trying to come up that top side of the map. They're just going to attack the point, and they'll get right back on it. London, though, they're still spawning there. They still have the reinforcements. They're just kind of overloaded. But with that being said, OGT now spawning there, and it's looking good for them to soak up some time here. London coming at the bottom of this kind of top floor area, maybe coming up the elevator. You see Noble just trying to keep an eye on it. London now in the back as well, coming up the back stairs. A very feisty hill so far.
Oh,
Noble is just holding it down on the point that will secure their team at least some time, potentially all of the scrap time. P3 is close by, so maybe you can keep kind of throwing bodies at this. London, though, spawning there, choosing to opt for P3. A job well done by Noble, held out for the vast majority of that time, and now the story continues with P3.
yeah, Daz and player 6. AT is starting to pick. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here. Oh, guys, Texas. London Royale with a cheese. Getting the search and destroy. Oh, guys, Texas with the first blood. Looking for the second, and Miz does get that second. Giving him the 2 a life advantage. Miz is a bomb carrier, so he's going to plant this bomb down on B. Let's see if player 7 can get some good timing, but nope. He's going to wait for that command. He's the last man alive. His name is Yu, and Yu gets taken down.
Do we know who won the hardpoint, by the way? OGT won 250 to 106. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's kind of how do we put this?
It's a smacking.
A smacking. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Top Life. Now OGT with a win in the first round of S&D on offense in Hacienda, giving me a little deja vu because after a map 1 crash out last series, we had a Seattle win round 1 on offense in Hacienda. And we have Dolphins again as well. This is a complete rerun. Is this the same series just over and over again? No,
I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, Optic is a very like a team that you would want to copy. They just won champ. They just won EWC. So they got a strat. You want to take it. You want to use it. You want to see if it works for you. And London Royale with cheese was able to make it work. But I mean, the shots from the water was just some great shots from the guy in the water. This cartoon character. I can't think of this guy's name for this man, but it's very animated.
Yeah, I don't like. I think we need to have a discussion about maybe that skin is just giving your position away. Like it is so vibrant and in your face.
Right.
It's like if my teammate was wearing that, I'd be like, dude, you're off the team. Like we can't. What is this, a joke to you? What is this, a joke? This is serious business. But with that being said, I think they did win a round. I think it is the London player with the skin. So they did win a round. It is 1-1. That is not a replay from last series. We're already getting it tied up here pretty early on. We've got Sickle here getting a kill onto Zeus. This goes to show communism does win. But we got a kill right back. We got a few trades going on. OGT now with 2 players, down to London with 3. OGT, though, on the attacking side, they got to get the spawn down at B. They have 2 players here. They're just looking for a few more. You get a free kill on Sickle. And now you got to deal with the American dad himself. Goes down in that little waterhouse shed area. You've got Yui in this side door area, maybe looking to B, but OGT being a little paranoid about this player.
Oh, he
Get
didn't get it
the
down.
bomb planter from behind, and now it's a
Oh,
1v1, and Yui does it. Oh, what a U-turn of a round. Yui popped a Yui.
yeah, man. Looks like it was Drizzy, but it said Yui on our screen, but it says Drizzy here. I don't know. I think it was Yui,
What?
but man, that was a great. That was a play of plays. I mean, I was wondering what the guy was doing. Panicked. I don't know. He was just sprinting at the bomb carrier. I don't know if the call out was not there. But that was kind of unusual for the old guy, Texas guy, just to be sprinting like that. But nonetheless, London Royal Cheese making a bounce back, up 2-1 in the Search and Destroy, down 0-1 in the series. So let's see if they can make a bounce back here. Looking like they're going to take this bomb to A. You got Yui watching the mid. He's seen that player who jumped through mid, so he's already made the call out. You got this bomb is getting from the Search A, like it may go down, but Zeus with the push up and takes it down Drizzy or Yui, and then makes it a 3-4 disadvantage for London Royale with cheese.
Top Life, we have a code red here. We have multiple members of London wearing a Beavis and Butthead skin, and I think the one who's not is the American Dad himself, who just got a kill on the AT. London, though, doing well in the round despite their very vibrant uniforms. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's OGT. Maybe I'm just lost in the sauce today. It is 11 o'clock. Give me a break. But London, on the attacking side here, bomb carrier being a little bit of a dolphin on the B side of the map. They have clearance to plant. We see guys just going swimming when they should be planning across both these series. Finally, the plant does come through. You have, I'm going to call him M. Tries to make a play, but gets cut down. It's all up to Noble. What can he do? Gets a kill onto the window player and Sickle. Now it's a 1v2. Still a lot of work to do. Maybe that wasn't Sickle. God, I hate these leaderboard names.
Yeah, man, you gotta just look up, man. Whoever got the score by the name, there was either Drizzy or Yui there, but Noble, last man alive. Let's see if he takes down Nishi. He does take down Sickle. He's looking for Nishi. Nishi is on those stairs, but he only has 13 seconds to defuse. Not enough time. London Royal with cheese. Take another round. Up 3-1 in this Search and Destroy. Doing a great job here.
Definitely doing a great job here. London 3 rounds in a row. So it is OGT with the Beavis and Butthead skins. Okay, okay. So we have American Dad versus Beavis and Butthead. We're watching a cartoon, Top Life.
Yeah,
Like, straight up.
It's straight up.
We're watching adult sitcom cartoons.
I didn't really watch American Dad that much, but I watched a lot of Beavis and Butthead.
Wait, no, there's a Beavis and Butthead on London as well. It's a full-on cartoon.
I think both teams have a Beavis and Butthead. I mean, London Royal, which have the Beavis and Butthead and American Dad, and OGT has a squad full of Beavis and Butthead and American Dad character and one American Dad character. Yui does starts off with the first blood on to Miz, so that starts off good. Here comes Noble with the battle on to Yui. He takes, I mean, that was Nishi goes down. The bomb is closer to B side. It's 3v3 advantage. 50 seconds on the clock. Look like he may go for the plant on B. The plant is going down, and there is a kill on to Sickle. So it leads it now to a 2v3 retake for London Royal with cheese.
Yeah, I'm surprised that bomb player didn't take a dive before getting the bomb down, but we get a player number 8, Drizzy Drake, does go down. Hashtag not like us. It's all up to Yui. Gonna have to save the round once again, but been in this situation before. But the time is ticking down. You see Yui putting on their Nikes and running around the map, getting some exercise in. Gotta get to the fuse though. Trying to maybe look for a ninja, but gets a kill on the Zeus. That lightning needs to come in at some point, but not enough time. AT does a successful job at just stalling, takes a swim, picks their feet up, goes on their little pool floaty, and that bomb will explode. OGT, bring it to a 2-3 S&D.
Yeah, I mean, great play. Just to play your life. Get out of there. I mean, I didn't even hear the dip into the pool. I didn't know where he went until I started the mini map, and then you called it out. But I mean, great round right there. OGT did not want to go down. Starting to gain that momentum, starting to try to bring the series even to a 1v1, but OGT turned it up at the right time. Noble, Mr. 9-3, doing all he can for his squad.
OGT on the defensive side. Can they chain 2 rounds in a row? London are going to take it to A. No Dolphins this round, I should say. But you see a little bit of a fight happening here. London just trying to get some clearance to push up a little bit. Zeus is defending that top hallway area, maybe that top window area as well. But you get to kill on the Mizzix. That's going to open the round wide up for London to maybe creep up and get this bomb down. A trade does come through, but it is 3-1 OGT. Noble is going to have to be very noble indeed if he wants to outsmart this London team. You see a little Beavis and Butthead character peeking out on the top platform area. Noble will eventually get that kill, but it's now a 2v1 and Noble has some work to do.
Man, what a read by Noble, but man, it's him versus time again. And it looks like the time may win this time. They know he's in. They know he's in this little wine cellar. They're gonna just play the bombs, play the lives, make sure he doesn't get close. Finally takes him down with the Beavis and a butt head. With a Beavis, that's actually Beavis right there. So with the Beavis skin, he gets taken down by American Dad. So this is actually some great shooting going on. You know, what we're watching here. Gun Puppet.
Good morning, USA. I have a feeling it's gonna be a wonderful day. The birds in the sky. God. It's been such a while since I've seen that show. But yeah. Oh no. Oh no. We got an emote. That's not good. OGT though. Maybe playing it a little bit too confident given the scoreline. 4v2, London just needs 2 more to close it out. OGT has the bomb, currently deciding where they want to bring it to. A kill on the sickle might hint at an A push over here, but still a little bit indecisive. You see those back players maybe wrapping around just a little bit. We have maybe a bit of a storm developing in the center of the map here, though. Nobody's spotting anybody yet, but you see the mechanics of the map working in real time. Nice kill on the Drizzy, but is traded out. Now it's a 3v2. London has some work to do. OGT on the attacking side. Need to get that bomb down. American Dad goes down. It's all up to Frederick Nietzsche over here, who will fall from the knife.
And he was trying to get that assassination. Nah, it didn't happen for him. But well, let me see. Let me watch this. Let me see what happened. Oh no, it was just a straight knife kill.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just straight knife kill. I didn't know because it was so close. I didn't know if he was the the guy tried to turn around, but now he just ran right into him. Had the knife out. Knife is a very good weapon if you have out. Just slice right to the right to the upper head area. Just took him out one slice. Gives his team 3-4. Keeps OGT right in it. London Royale with cheese. They're starting to panic a little bit. They got to 4, and now they got a little stymie, little checkmate. But now here they go, making this place to A, trying to get there as fast as they can, trying to get the bomb down as fast as they can, so they get to fit it off. They're putting shots down. There's a lot of defense here by OGT. As player 4 and player 3 are the first players here for the defense. Player 8 is going to go through mid. That is Sickle. That is Drizzy trying to make a play, trying to catch any of these OGT players who are not paying attention, but Drizzy's not catching nothing. But the bomb is getting closer and closer to this A site, like it should be going down shortly.
Yeah, the bomb going down shortly. I figured it might have gone down sooner because they were pretty pushed up pretty early on, but the bomb does go down eventually nonetheless. You gotta watch out for number 4, Mizzix, though, approaching from behind. Sickle's in trouble. Sickle's actually dead. And OGT, they bring home the win for this round and tie it up 4-4. I think, did London start like with 3 in a row or 4 in a row? Or am I? No. It was 1-on-1, right? Yeah, I don't know. But
Yeah,
London was leading for a while there. But now it's all tied up. OGT has momentum. Remember, OGT did win map 1, so a map win here is huge for them in the series. But London has a chance to bring it back.
Yes, they do. And let's see what they do on this defensive round. They're sending 2 players towards this, one player towards the B site, 1 player towards mid, and 1 player covering the A site. Like they got 2 players probably covering that hallway. Looking like they're going to push this B site, taking what London did to them and showing them how it's done. Mizzix does get the first kill on the Drizzy. Bomb going down onto this B site. Player 4 is pushed up. That is Mizzix before he finally gets taken down by Yui. 3-3 advantage. Bomb is down. There's 35 seconds to go on the clock. And now London Royale has to respond.
Yeah, London Royal has to respond here. It's all up to Sickle, though. The American dad with the communist name gets dropped in that side door area. OGT takes the lead. One more round away. Can London get us to a round 11? Certainly would love a round 11 on this fine evening of Call of Duty. But, yeah, I mean, a pretty even match so far. I mean, OGT doing a fantastic job at coming back, but I think, like, to London's credit, like, every round has been mixy, for the most part, and every round has been pretty much interesting to watch. So, I mean, may not go their way in the long run, but a really great effort regardless. They are on the attacking side, though. They will go to the B bomb site, and let's see who's going to be taking a dive today.
Oh, no dives. Look like they're gonna take the decision to right. Drizzy doesn't get the first blood, so that is a good sight for London Royal with cheese. Bomb should be going down. Yep, it's going down right now on this B site. So there's only 3 players from OGT. You know, Miz, he likes to go on flanks. He's going on the flank now. He finds one. Noble finds another one on the sickle. All of a sudden, OGT has the life event. I mean, he has life event tied up. There goes one more kill for Sickle. Sickle versus that's Miz. Miz gets the last kill and OGT takes the round 6-4. That was a mixy battle right there at the end of it.
Oh, he's dropping the RC. Oh, that's so disrespectful.
No.
To OGT's credit, though, that first RC car I think did like a little bit of damage. Like you could tell, like they were kind of scared as it rounded the corner and they were trying to shoot it down, and like it caused them to fluster a little bit. And I don't think they realized that. But OGT is definitely looking good so far. So we'll have to see how this one shakes out. But Vault Control starting out right now.
Yep, we are starting off on this boat, and both teams are making their way towards this A site. Miz gets the first blood onto a Yui to start these things off. Zeus and Miz are just lighting it up as OGT as 3 of the opening kills. None of OGT has gone down as they're starting to get the A site. There goes that caster curse, getting that one player on A down. The lives are 28-24, and OGT are starting to make their way towards this B site. One segment of B is already progressed. They're trying to progress this second segment. Noble, I spoke about before, the map is doing what he needs to do, being that guy, that super sub that they need him to be to will his team to this victory. Second segment has been progressed. The rest of his teammates, you got player 3, who is that's Zeus, just being in the middle map, just being a nuisance for you. Finally goes down, and that allows Noble to get this B site.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like OGT just blitzkrieg London there again. Shades of the previous series. We saw the B point get captured right away on Vault Control. So I mean, OGT is definitely doing their best. Seattle slots impression. London though on the back heel, they're down about 10 lives. You have to defend A. There's no ticks on A yet, but you're close to getting the first one. Drizzy though, getting some nice pistol kills on the top catwalk area, will push OGT out of the point just for a little bit longer, give his team a little bit of time to set up around the point. But still, a 7 kill deficit on the side of London. London is all over the point. If you're OGT, you got to get some of these kills. Get some of these kills. They do 3 down, and now might be an opportunity for them to get on the point. Although they just kind of want to spawn trap them.
Yeah, they don't want the point. Yeah, they don't want the point. They just want to prove their dominance. They just want to just put it down right there on the table and let them know who the big dogs is of this map. There's only 3 London Royal players left, 17 old guys seconds left, and they're saying, forget the point. I want the kills. Last 2 players up. Drizzy spot has been known since he's been making his shots being on. The last player is underneath Vote. Drizzy does get one, but there is the trade for him. The player down that goes down and Vote, and oh guys, Texas take around 1 in a dominant fashion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about that, like that decision to spawn trap instead of getting on the point. Obviously, like they don't have the full mini map to see it like we do, but I think they should have been counting kills. Because they were just clear. Like if all 4 of them got on that point, I think they maybe would have had it. But
Yeah,
confusingly, they went for the spawn trap, even though they're down on like lives. You know.
Yeah, I mean they felt dominant. I told you that's just putting down on your table, man. That's just That's just letting this team know that they can't mess with you, and that's just what OGT just showed that. So hopefully it does not backfire on them, but we will see here in this round two as London Royale will take the off. They're going straight for this A site, 3 players down, but they're spinning through, going right through, making the play towards B through the vault stairs. Yui gets the kill on to Drizzy, so that gives his team momentum at this B site. 2 players there now, so this B site should be going up a little faster than it would with just one. Miz still trying to play the spawn trap, but Miz, they got players on this B side progressing it. The second segment is been progressed. Now here comes the third segment. AT Miz finally made it there. The third segment has been cleared, and it was a great play by London Royale off the break.
Yeah, I mean, these teams really seem to like going at B off the rip. 2 ticks is not bad. Problem is, I mean, as opposed to round number 1, the attacking team was not able to cut down the defensive team's lives by a significant margin, so it is pretty tied up. But you do have London capturing seemingly the entirety of A, but Zeus is going to be there to save the day just in time. Now London's back in their spawn, might get another spawn trap going on over here.
It's on.
Yeah, it's on is right. Actually, though, some London members spawn outside of the trap, and now they're on B, and OGT can't respond in time. Interesting dynamic here.
Yeah, that spawn is ridiculous, right? I mean, it shouldn't happen because you studied the game so long, but I guess they said, man, the pressure was just too tight. We got to just give him something, and they gave him that spawn, but that B side still did not get captured. They're just they're all the way back in their spawn. Player 2 and player 3, Noble and Zeus, are just beasting back there, allowing some, not even allowing them to get their spawns. The 7 to 20 is the live count. 35 seconds to go. Noble on a 5 streak, trying to make that a 6, but he gets taken down, and it's 30 seconds to go. There is 4 segments captured in total by OGT, so this would be a tied game to go by the end if it goes by segment, but if it goes by live, you already know. And 18 seconds to go, 2 lives to go. I'll just finish this out there. I go, but don't worry about that. It's only they're getting closer to this A side. There's only player 6 player, but he finally goes down. And OGT, man, are just running it up.
Yeah, I mean, look at these spawn traps. You know, I was confused round 1. For some reason I thought London was trying to spawn trap, but no, it was OGT. And OGT now has just kind of spawn trapped London to oblivion in 2 rounds in a row. Like, OGT is playing so well together. This is like another scenario of what we saw last series, where it's like the team dynamic of OGT is just on point. So I mean, like 2-0. Let's see if they could close out here. Maybe another spawn trap might be in the cards for them, though. I mean, they're doing great. London, they've got to answer back. Do or die. Can't lose this round. They'll lose the series.
I can just see it right now, man. OGT just not even going to the point. Just going right to the spawn, trying to get crazy. As they get an opening 3. Grizzlies may just get 1, but man, the spawn trap could have been in, but then 3 players do go down. But 2 players spawn up, and they know what happened. They know OGT is looking for those players spawning out in that back corner. That's the only spot that they're allowing them to spawn. So if you go down for London Royale, you know time for you to get out your spawn, because you're going to spawn out in that back little left corner, and that is a tough spot to be. As Miz is watching the stairs, you got player 2 in top. Well, he's just on B side, just collecting the, like, just slowly progressing that time. So just letting the clock be stopped so it doesn't roll. As they try to take him off, but they can't even take him off because Noble is just too Noble on the point. He's looking for that 1 player by ban, but his teammates are there to watch his back. B segment, second segment is progressed. Looking to progress the third segment. 23, 27, 17 are the lives. The third segment look like it's almost done. All solo handily. Again, like we saw in round 1, we see it again in round 3. Noble is solo captain.
Yeah, OGT doing OGT things up in the live count as you kind of expect from this team by now. I gotta give flower to Noble and Mizzix though. 22 and 9, 24 and 8 combining for a 46 and 17. That is what, almost a 3.0 KD or something like that. I mean, OGT is absolutely frying here. Noble comes in with the Hellstorm, gets a kill on Yui. London really just trying to get any semblance of map control. It is an A point on each tag for OGT, but again, they're just content just getting some kills. Yeah, I mean, London is all over this point. OGT kind of back into their spawn though. OGT, they have 6 lives up in account. They have all the time in the world. They're not really rushing to get onto this point right now. But London, it is their final stand, 1 point away from a series loss.
I mean, it's just tough, man. When you're trying to work a spawn trap and Miz just pops a big 2-piece to get his teammate out of the spawn trap. Now only 4 lives left, so this is it for the London Royale with Cheese. As we could just see OGT just all the way up in response. Last 2 players left. Last player, he is in top art. Other player is in that bottom P4 building, just taking it slow. This time play his life, just feeling the pressure of OGT. Yui trying to make a play, trying to get his player by Van. The player's trying to bait for his teammates to come, but the one-on-one is having it, but no, here it goes, and that's how we end this Search and Destroy. Got Papa take it away. Oh, he's doing him dirty. No.
God damn.
On the wall. He just hit him with like 3 of them. Pow, pow, pow on the wall. No way. Hey, yo. I just noticed what he did. Hey, my bad. We can't condone that. We can't condone it. My bad. But I just caught what he did, and I was like, wait, hold up.